back to Even More Useless Information. I'm Mark.
I'm Jason.
And we've got some exciting news for you. It's our 1-year anniversary.
Woohoo!
1 year, and apparently some people are still watching us. So
that's right. That's right.
Very
For your
exciting.
viewing pleasure, come tune in.
So late last week, the U.S. Patent Office received a logo for Monsters University for the Monsters, Inc. prequel.
Right.
So the logo's out there already.
That was such exciting news that DreamWorks has now canceled their movie Boo You because it had a very similar plot, but wasn't going to be made for a while. So they're like, yeah, we're not going to do that, which surprises me that DreamWorks would do that. But
yeah, you think they'd love to follow on the coattails once again of Pixar, the far superior 3D animation movie house.
I do have to say that DreamWorks' first entry into animation, Ants, I loved. So much better than Bug's Life. I have a problem with purple and blue ants. I'm sorry. I feel that way. That's my least favorite Pixar movie, and I cannot get past that.
What color were the ants in Ants?
They were ant color.
They were all...
They were like brownish reddish.
Okay. I haven't seen either.
Woody Allen, he voices a character. Sylvester Stallone is in it too.
It's
great.
I'm boycotting both of those movies.
Don't. The Ants was good, dude. For real. Exciting Star Wars news I have to share. The complete Star Wars saga hits Blu-ray. A little bit earlier than we anticipated. It will now be released September 16th, 2011. I might just take the day off.
Is that like a week earlier?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, sure is.
1 week sooner.
Go for it, dude.
Oh,
I know you're excited.
Colin Farrell. Sorry, everybody. Is going to be in the new Total Recall movie. He's going to play... I am not Quaid, I'm Elsa. He's playing the Arnold Schwarzenegger role in Total Recall.
Right.
Who's sad?
This guy.
Yeah.
Is that all about that?
That's all I have about Total Recall, the new one.
All right. I have some more exciting news about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Ooh.
He announced at Cannes Film Festival that in addition to an animated series and a comic book, and you're questioning yourself, what is Arnold doing? The Governator will be a feature film as well. The former California governor said the movie will be ready in early 2013. The Governator will kick off with a 52-episode animated series that will feature the voice and image of Arnold. The series is expected to launch in late 2012. How do you feel about this?
I don't feel that good about it. I saw the trailer. It's online. It's one of my trailers for the day. The Governator. It's anime-style animation, and it looks like a big Iron Man ripoff. Seriously, like he goes into his house and jumps into a super suit and fights crime or something.
Yeah, 52 episodes, man. That's a big commitment.
Yeah, unless they're 10 minutes long, and then it's still a really big commitment.
Yeah, well, you think of, animated shows, they're usually, what, like 20-some episodes for a season?
Yeah. And then
so we're looking at, like, 3 seasons. A short season 1 and then 2 other seasons.
They could do it in 2 seasons, 26 episodes.
They're already talking about a movie, man. They're gonna drag this out.
Fudgesicles, man.
Yeah, it was well said, sir. In case you thought Michael Bay's Transformers: Dark of the Moon, the worst title ever, needed more credibility, it's being reported that Leonard Nimoy will be lending his vocal stylings to the part of Sentinel Prime. Who is Sentinel Prime, you might ask? We don't know, but he's the predecessor of the Autobot leader, Optimus Prime, whose robotic remains can be seen in the film's initial teaser trailer. Spoiler alert!
Oh no, don't ruin it for me, man.
Later, after being brought to Earth, he takes a disguise in the form of a fire engine in the movie's massive climactic battle in Chicago.
Leonard Nimoy's a fire engine?
Yes.
Yeah! Yeah, I can't wait to rent that one.
Extra tidbit of fanboy fun. Leonard Nimoy also voiced Galvatron in 1986's The Transformers, the movie.
That movie's awesome. It has a Weird Al song in it. The Junkion Planet.
Plus it's got You Got the Touch. You got the power!
Yeah, it does. It's got some awesome 80s, like, hair metal rock soundtrack stuff going on.
Yeah, mid-80s. It was great.
You can actually get the soundtrack. One of my coworkers had it a few years back.
Really? That actually exists?
He brought it into work and we were playing it, and about a third of the people working thought it was amazing and everybody else hated it.
Fanboy fodder.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Just when you thought April Fool's jokes were over, check this out. Jaden and Will Smith are reteaming for a film.
Not any film, an M. Night Shyamalan film.
And an untitled sci-fi adventure. Really?
Yeah, it takes place
Really?
1,000 years in the future in a post-apocalyptic Earth movie where they're trying to escape harm from some future thing.
Yeah. If it has anything to be like M. Night Shyamalan's most recent films, I really could care less. Actually, I've really cared less about most of his movies. I'm sorry.
Unbreakable is amazing.
Sorry. Unbreakable was good. It was just kind of slow.
Yeah, all of his movies
well
have
done,
that.
though.
They're all that very methodical pace that every one of his movies is in. Nobody's ever really excited or...
You know, I don't think The Sixth Sense was all that great either. But I think the timing of it was perfect.
It was a gimmick, in my opinion. And it worked very well, yes.
We'll have more on M. Night Shyamalan later.
Yeah, that's enough of him.
Theatrical releases this week, last week actually. Hop came in at number 1 with $38.1 million. It was a pretty big opening. I think it's the biggest opening of the year.
Oh.
I know, depressing, huh? Source Code came in at number 2 with $15.1 million. That's getting excellent reviews and ratings by critics everywhere, so I definitely think you should go check it out. If you saw Moon, check out Source Code. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal in it. It looks pretty awesome. Very exciting stuff. Insidious was another new movie that came out. Brought in another $13.5 million. So that's a new movie, so it didn't bring in another, but it just got $13.5 million in 3 days. Diary of a Wimpy Kid moved to number 4 with another $10.2 million, bringing its total up to $38.4. Limitless came in at number 5 with $9.4 million, bringing its total up to $55.6 million. Theatrical releases this Friday, we have Your Highness, which looks freaking hilarious.
Yes.
Check it out. Arthur, people are not, Arthur Brand, I don't know. Russell Brand. I said his name wrong.
Yeah, Russell Brand.
I did.
He's no Dudley Moore. Go on.
That's all I have.
Oh, okay. So trailers. Already talked about The Governor. Maybe. It could be cool. I think it won't be cool for 52 episodes.
Yeah.
Of course, that's an opinion. Hangover 2. I laughed out loud a few times during the trailer, so I assume I will laugh out loud at least twice that many times if I saw the movie.
Hopefully they didn't put all the good stuff in the trailers.
No, the first movie was hilarious, and I assume the second one will be. And I saw the Green Lantern. There's a couple of spots out there. That's a big maybe for me, too.
I think it's got all the right elements to be a great movie. I think that they're doing the right thing with this. It's going to be very space epic battles, so it should be pretty sci-fi heavy.
Yes.
The comedy should be rather light, so I have high hopes for this movie. I think Martin Campbell is a great director. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy that's rebooted the Bond franchise at least twice, with GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan and Casino Royale with Daniel Craig. And he did that movie Edge of Darkness that starred Mel Gibson that a lot of people slept on.
Ooh, I saw that one.
But I heard it was really good.
It was good.
Good.
Real good.
Good for them. DVD releases this week. We have Tron Legacy.
Yes.
In like 4 different epic box sets you can buy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I said epic.
Oh, you did?
Man, you should smack him. Also, Little Fockers. I can't say that without laughing.
Fuck that movie.
Taxi Driver comes out on Blu-ray. Very excited for this.
That is awesome.
Cult
classic.
Favorite. Yep. That's all the DVD releases I want to talk
so,
about.
AI didn't love it, but a lot of people have been waiting for this to come out on Blu-ray. A lot of people like that Steven Spielberg classic. And
Well, it was a Kubrick kind of sort of Spielberg finished it.
Yeah, Spielberg directed it, but it was a...
I think Kubrick started it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, there's some mixture of something going on there. Fiddler on the Roof. Everybody loves that one. Tradition! Check that one out.
That was awesome.
And Jawbreaker. It was came out a little bit after Heathers. It was kind of like a same genre. Had Rose McGowan in it. Not as good as Heathers, but still pretty decent for wacky teen drama stuff going on. And I Love You, Philip Morris. Yeah, that's that Jim Carrey movie.
Yeah, it's actually supposed to be excellent.
Supposed to be really good.
Very excited to see it. Hopefully, You know, since nobody saw it in theaters, people will see it on
Yeah.
on video.
And last week I watched Black Swan on Blu-ray.
What'd you think?
It was great. I liked it a lot.
It was not a feel-good movie, was it?
Not a feel-good movie. No, it's a, you know, spoiler, cover your hands. I'm not going to give away the movie, but it was very similar to The Wrestler in tone and how it ended. So if you've seen them both, I would love to talk to you about it on Facebook or something. But yeah, it was, to me, it was almost weird that they ended in almost the exact same way. End of spoiler. You can start listening again.
Gary Busey nugget we will share with you. We were talking about getting back to M. Night Shyamalan later.
Oh, yeah.
So, Gary Busey. I wouldn't let M. Night Shyamalan direct me to the restroom.
Yeah, me neither.
It would take
Me
like
neither.
2 hours to get there.
Yeah, and you'd have to stop and
There'd probably,
look at yourself from a distance a few
I was
times.
going to say there'd probably be some amazing hall shots.
Yeah, there would be. So, a couple weeks ago we had some Voltron trivia. Josh, one of our fans, gave me most of the answer for 2 DVDs, and enough for 1 certainly. So, he hasn't gotten back to me about which one he wants, though, or 2. So get back to me, and then we can do more trivia.
Right. Strike back with your comments.
Check us out on Facebook,
Follow us on Twitter.
and send any complaints, questions, or concerns to
This guy.
this guy at evenmoreuselessinformation@gmail.com.
I'll take all the positive vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Also at evenmoreuselessinformation@gmail.com.
Positive things, Jason in subject line. Negative things, Mark in subject line. That's how we roll.
Right.
See ya.
Even more useless information.